We bring it back again. We the busybody. You go Saji. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Lego Saturday. Today we are going to be talking about Hilda Baci. Is Hilda Baci, Hilda Baci, Hilda Baci this whole of this week. And again, Chef Dammy, don't forget that today we are going to be telling you the few things that you need to know about Hilda Baci. Let's move ahead to the current controversies or the current achievement that she has gained this week. We know that finally, oh, not everybody that knows, that's what I'm here to tell you. Finally, the Guinness Book of Record, the Guinness World Record has recognized her as the standing current longest cooking chef in the whole world.
Here at GWRHQ, we have recently been reviewing the evidence submitted by Chef Hilda Baci for her attempts at the longest cooking marathon by an individual. The current record stands at 87 hours and 45 minutes and was achieved by Lata Tondon in India in 2019.
Right now, she is the longest, the highest cooking hour chef in the whole world. Let's move away from that and go over to the fact that another chef Dammy from Ekiti State, don't mind if I keep looking here, my son is here. Another chef from Ekiti State tried and succeeded in breaking Hilda Baci's record. But so far Chef Dammy has not been recognized by Guinness Book of Record, but we are still waiting for that recognition. But before now, a lot of Nigeria has bad comments about it. Some say, why can't she wait for Hilda to collect her certificate before she will not embark? But luckily and happily for we all Nigerians, finally Hilda Baci has collected her recognition and award. So now we're waiting for Chef Dammy's recommendation and recognition by Guinness Book of Records. Now, there's this important thing that I want you all to watch. This important video I want you all to watch about the recent setup they want to do to Hilda. Her friend set her up for drag on Twitter and on internet as a whole. So it happened that Hilda Baci's friend tried to frame her up or tried to set her up with an organization that wants her to appear in an event, and from there was so many issues. I'll leave the video behind. So a lot of things come with success and fame. A lot of bad friends showing their enviness and jealousy. And you watch this video, you will learn a lot. You know, because you never can tell. You might become a celebrity tomorrow. You might become famous tomorrow. I need to correct some things, some mistake that she has made, and apply it in your own life, and not to make such mistake again. So that is it about a few updates about Hilda Baci. She is now the one holding the record of the longest cook in the whole world for now, and Chef Dammy beat that duration by cooking for 120 hours. Hilda cooked for 100 hours, but at the end of the day, Guinness Book of Record removed 7 hours from me because she took extra time during her resting time. So Hilda has broke that Chef Dammy has broke that record by cooking for 120 hours. But at the end of the day, until we see recognition from Guinness Book of Record, then she will now be the official holder of it. Then sit back and watch the video and learn a lot of things from it, because I learned a lot of things from it. And don't forget to share this video, give it a like, and subscribe to our channel if you like it. See you guys next time. Bye. Say bye.
It's important to note that for every single thing I'm going to say here, I have receipts. So I have chats, I have voice notes with timestamps and dates, and you know, all of that, because I did not work this hard for someone to throw my name in the mud because of 3 million naira. So the first thing that I would note, because a lot of you are probably going to be asking, is I don't have any 3 million naira because I refunded it. And I think that was on the 7th of June. I think that was either on the 7th of June or on the 8th of June. A friend of mine had reached out to me and had said to me that, oh, there's this brand that wants you to do an appearance. Please pay attention to the the words that I'm using. So there's this brand that said, oh, that wants you to do an appearance, and it's pretty much similar to what you did for Tokyo Abuja. And I'm like, oh, okay, so what's the appearance fee? And I said what it was, and then they were like, oh, share your details. And I proceeded to share my details. And I would say this is where the mistake was on my side, because normally when people reach out to me, I'll say, oh, let me send you my manager's number. But because this person was coming from my friend, I said, oh, you know what, let me just share my details because it's just an appearance, and that's okay. So I did. And when I went to Abuja, one of the organizers of this said event came to the hotel to see me, and then he had said to me that, oh, you know, we're trying to do something for your Abuja fans, and we're hoping that you were going to cook. And me, with my big head, I was just there doing, oh, really? Oh, that sounds so nice. You know, it's so important to me that my fans have a good time. I feel like you guys should have cocktails like what we did during the cookathon. I want you to do ice cream and, you know, just all that. My network is bad. I hope you guys can see and hear me. So I pretty much went into a frenzy talking about how nice I wanted it to be, forgetting that people don't do things like this for free. Like the fact that I did the cookathon for free doesn't mean that they would do it for free. Anyways, they went into it and they were like, oh yeah. I said, oh, don't worry, I'm not even going to charge you guys extra for cooking because it's for my Abuja fans. I'm all for it. You know what, just run with it. And then they were like, oh, we'll make payment today, please don't change your mind. And I'm like, okay, sure, that works, right? Then after that, then I got the payments that day, and I went back to Lagos. And then while I was in Lagos, hold on, so I went back to Lagos, and then they sent me the flyer, and this was the flyer they had sent to me. And then when they sent me this flyer, at first glance, I said, there's no way in hell I'm going to post this, right? Because I'm not going to be asking people to pay 20K or 30K for it. And I sent a voice note. And after this live, I'm going to share a screen record of that voice note, right? So I sent a voice note, and I said, oh, if you guys are going to post this, that's fine. But me, I'm not going to post it because I cannot be asking people to share, what's it called, to pay to see me and stuff like that. Now they now sent me, so this, obviously I'm not talking to them directly, I'm talking to my friend. So my friend forwards this voice note, and then they respond the next day, and this next day was on Wednesday. And then they explain with, oh, the space we are using is really small for 200 people or less, no table sales. If we put it for free, we wouldn't be able to meet up with the costing, yada yada yada. They just went ahead and explained as to why the event had to be paid for. And my response was, in fact, I forwarded their message to my manager, and my manager's response and mine was pretty much the same. The issue is they can't call it an evening with Hilda Baci and then put price. You can be a special guest at something they are doing, but it can't be called an evening with Hilda Baci then proceed to say pay 25K. That's basically asking people to pay to see you. We can't do this. And then I sent it to them, and I sent it to my friend, and I said I might have to refund these people. This was at 12:17 p.m. The minute I sent this message and I said I might have to refund these people because I'm not comfortable with it, I feel like they owed it to the public or the people that they were selling this event to not post that flyer, because at this point we are in a conversation. I'm telling you that I'm not interested in this anymore. I don't want to do this. This is off brand for me. And then they came back with explanations, came back with a follow-up flyer, and said, oh, we can just do this, please, we really want to do it. And I said, it's not going to work for me, please, let's refund. This was at 3 p.m. on the said date that they posted the flyer. And then they still sent back quite a number of messages, and I sent back a voice note that I'm going to share. And I said, you guys cannot, I did a cookathon for 4 days or 5 days where every single thing was free. I cannot charge people 25K to come and see me. It makes no sense, and it's completely off brand. And that was my voice note, and I'll share it with you in a, what's it called, in like a screen record, right? And then they said to me, We will create a different plan, a proper show where she would come as a guest appearance, a different name to the event. We already have a lineup of DJs and we would get other appearances. I would write a well-detailed plan and send to you. All current flyers would be taken down. This was at 7 p.m. in the night.